Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglas Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. You know I love you and I praise God for you. And I'm so excited about what God is going to do for you this day, because every now and then Kirk Franklin says God rains down melodies from heaven that rain down on us. This is Kirk Franklin at his poetic best, talking about melodies from heaven to deal with the discord on earth. Because the bottom line is there is so much discord and so much mess on earth, and the jangling discords of dysfunction and injustice and notifications that let us know that there is so much mess going on in the world. All of that, in a real sense, can cause you to wonder, where is God in all of this? But that's when melodies from heaven rain down on us, melodies from heaven that let us know, to use the old school song, Ricky, earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. No matter how broken life may lead you on earth, the good news is earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. Earth has no pain that heaven cannot give you strength to endure. Earth has no confusion or stress that heaven cannot give you the peace you need in order to deal with it. Here's the good news. The Bible puts it like this: we have access, here it is, to spiritual blessings in heavenly places, meaning whatever is going on, operating in terms of the power of heaven, we have access to it right here on earth. So don't you give up because what's happening on earth is messing with your mind, robbing you of your peace, attacking you with anxiety, because there are melodies from heaven that can rain down on us. And when the melodies rain down on us, the good news is you come out singing joy. You come out singing peace. You come out singing faith. You come out singing hope. Why? Because you've got melodies from heaven that can rain down on you. Y'all have a blessed one, and let the melody sing.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go. Oh, Master Carter Cortez, man, I hope y'all enjoyed it, y'all. I hope y'all have a happy Friday, man. And y'all make sure y'all stay cool. Go sit in the deep freezer or something if you get too hot. I did yesterday. Take the ribs out. They got to thaw out anyway. Sit in the deep freezer. Cool off. All right, y'all, got your front page right here.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
13 after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Frida's good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It is Friday, June 27th. Here is what's going on in the news. The White House is still in cleanup mode after an intel leak questioned just how effective those U.S. airstrikes on Iran really were. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt went into spin control yesterday.
They're being executed, and they happen to be white, and most of them happen to be farmers. Mm-hmm. And that's a tough situation. I don't know how you explain that. How do you explain that?
Okay, the FBI is investigating that leak while Trump is going full lawsuit mode, threatening CNN and the New York Times for allegedly thrashing his rep. Both outlets doubled down, basically saying, we said what we said, and they left it at that. If your flight was a mess yesterday, you were not alone. Severe storms across the country grounded travel plans coast to coast. Over 8,500 delays and 700 cancellations hit U.S. airports thanks to that nasty weather in the Midwest, the Southwest, the Great Lakes, and even up through the Northeast. Charlotte, Houston, Bush, and New York LaGuardia got hit the hardest. Did y'all see this? It was a wild scene on I-45 near Houston yesterday when a 64-year-old woman caused a major shutdown after crashing into an 18-wheeler. Then she pulled out a folding chair and sat right down in the middle of the freeway and held a handgun. Now, the standoff lasted nearly 5 hours before she finally surrendered. Harris County Sheriff's Office says she was having a mental health crisis and has since been taken to the hospital. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What up, man? Former Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tucker suspended 10 weeks. He was accused by 16 massage therapists of acting inappropriately during sessions ranging from 2012 and 2016. So Deshaun Watson obviously is not the only person that has done this, man.
15?
16.
Were they asking them to tickle them or something?
Come on, man. Stop. I don't know, man. You just lay there. Just lay there.
That's all you got to do, right?
That's it, man. You ain't even got to
Just
talk.
let your mama do it. Tell your mama to give you a massage.
Warm up some baby oil and tell your
You're
mom.
going to try that with your mama.
Man. Listen, man, NBA draft going on, and, of course, one of my favorite moments of the first round was when the Philadelphia 76ers selected with their third pick, V.J. Edgecombe, out of Baylor University, also from Bimini, Bahamas. His story is amazing. His mom is a superhero to have found a way to survive and keep things going for VJ and the family, and he shared this story.
Man, them long nights, I'm telling you, I lived off a generator. I ain't had no electricity. I lived off a generator for 7 years. Man, seeing what she had to go through to feed us, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, but I don't even know, man. My mind everywhere right now.
Come on, man.
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness.
I love it, man.
Yeah, I met a few of those guys over there working on docks over there in Bimini.
Yeah.
Would see them. They would be out there helping people pull their boats in. I would see them, and one of them went to IMG with my son.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Just imagine, man. It's a beautiful thing.
We lived off a generator.
A generator for 7 years.
Wow.
That's crazy.
7 years, man. That's my sports report right
God.
there. But
Man,
God.
don't get me started.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, Brat. What you got coming up next?
Man, Roxy, Brandy, and Monica reveal the inspiration behind The Boy Is Mine, and it is pretty interesting. I got the details up next in the Hot Spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Hot Spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the Hot Spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it's about that time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Y'all, Brandy and Monica have revealed that they were inspired by Jerry Springer and his controversial talk show when making The Boy Is Mine. Here's what she had to say.
Brandy, is it true you got the idea for the song from watching a Jerry Springer episode?
Yes, I was a huge Jerry Springer fan.
Me too.
One of the topics was The Boy Is Mine, and I'm like, oh my God, song idea, let's do this.
Wow. Monica also revealed that they're planning on hitting the studio to record new music. I cannot wait. This is going to be epic. I love the two of them together. She said we will start working on some new music immediately, and then we can just be promoting it when we on the road. But no studio tour bus. That is for the rappers. What y'all think about that? About them doing new music together, Monica and Brandy.
Oh, for sure. They were killed. Legendary.
Yes. And that would be perfect because they're going on the road so they can promote it while they're on the road. That's a great idea. All right, y'all, moving on. Cameron is turning a page to a new chapter. He recently signed a $750,000 deal with Simon & Schuster to publish his debut book, which will trace his evolution from neighborhood storyteller to hip-hop heavyweight and business mogul. The book will deliver a raw and unfiltered look at Cam's life, and fans can expect behind-the-scenes stories that shaped his career and cultural impact. Cameron said, I'm happy to have this deal done. Hopefully the book will be released February of 2026, and that everyone can take something from my memoir when they read it. So congratulations to Cameron. That is what's up. And last but not least, it is official, y'all. TriStar Pictures has confirmed the sequel to the comedy One of Them Days with Keke Palmer and SZA. It is already in the works for them to come back for their roles. The original film grossed over $50 million and has followed two best friends in South LA as they scramble to cover rent and chase their career dreams. The movie got praised for its fresh humor and cultural authenticity. With Issa Rae back on board, the sequel is gearing up to deliver more magic, laughs, and representation that matters. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media, So Brat. Coming up, we got Rock T with HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T.
Bring it to tab. We're going to holler at Johnson C. Smith University.
Hey.
That's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 14 before the top of the hour. What you got, Alfredas?
Okay, Ricky, I want to know what y'all would do in this situation. Michael Brown, a 37-year-old Charlotte landscaper, has been arrested after allegedly hosting a massive unauthorized party at a client's home in Weddington, North Carolina, while the owners were on vacation. Now, he was hired to maintain the lawn, but wound up inviting hundreds of people over and then charging an entry fee and pocketing around $3,000. Now, neighbors reported loud music, chaotic scenes, and traffic hazards because there were cars just lined up on the road in the driveway. Now, when deputies got there, he initially said that it was his house. Then he was like, no, it's my grandparents' house. Then he finally admitted that he was just the landscaper. Turns out, though, the mess ran deeper than just trash. There was significant property damage. So now he faces charges including breaking and entering, second-degree trespassing, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, injury to real property, and obtaining property by false pretenses. So what would you do if someone, if this happened to you, what would you do?
What, if you're the owner?
Yeah.
Sue them and definitely get another landscaping company, and then you need to have some damn cameras in your house and in the back so you can see what's going on around your property and hear everything.
Right.
But
I got them damn cameras. You can see and hear everything. I be waking up the deers, tigers, lions, rhinoceros last night this morning on my porch.
But you don't want to be too quick to judge in that situation because maybe he invited a couple of people and it got out of hand. They invited a couple of people.
It wasn't his house.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I mean,
What do you
event
mean?
centers
Yeah,
cost a
but
lot of money.
Yeah, but nothing.
Listen, Brat, event centers be charging a lot of money. And this man was trying to have him a little party. He was trying to save some money. Trying to
And he
have
was
him a little
charging an
party.
entry fee.
Yeah, because he had to feed him.
Hell no.
I just think y'all being way too judgmental on this brother.
That's a come up right
Way
there,
too
boy.
crazy.
How much you think he made, Kay?
He said he made about $3 back.
And there was property damage. Yeah, he needed to go to jail.
Yeah, and then he done lost his job, and then ain't nobody else. If other people find out that he did something like that, they're gonna his whole landscaping business might
All they
go
gotta do
away.
is move to a different state. He'll be all right.
Move to a whole different state?
Yeah, just take his trailer
to another
He
state.
just cut yards.
Yeah, they got yards everywhere.
Everywhere, dog.
Coming to the Marriott Ballroom A and B this weekend only for 2 sold-out shows. From the people that brought you Mama My Feet Hurt and Chitlins Don't Make It Grocery comes the new hit gospel stage play, God Get This Nigga Off Me, starring Howard Hewitt, Cheryl Pepsi Riley, and Malik Gaba. Get This Nigga Off Me, a story of family, fighting, and forgiveness.
What a remote.
With original songs by Little G from Silk.
God, get this off of me.
He keep beating me, Jesus. Also starring Damon Evans. Who? You know Damon Evans, the second Lionel from the Jeffersons. So light-skinned one with the afro. Oh. And Clifton Powell.
Your granddaddy beat my mama, and I beat your mama. It's what we do. Now go home and get to work.
God, get this off. You'll be inspired. You'll be uplifted. You'll laugh till you cry. It's a play for the whole family.
What done happened to your eye, baby? I fell down the steps, mama, on both eyes.
Co-starring Ronaldo Douglas. Who? You know Ronaldo Douglas from Good Times. Bookman's assistant. TC. Ugly Duckling episode 29. Season 3. Oh. Don't miss this star-studded event. Tickets available at Shirley's House of Hair.
It's actually Shirley's house, where she does hair.
God, get this off me. Don't miss it.
Bookman's assistant.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Pop singer Beyonce, y'all. Oh, Jesus. They're saying, y'all, that Beyonce, honey, nearly sent the internet into a frenzy after she did this, Ricky. Oh, my God. It hurts my heart. They say Beyonce, baby, placed her designer handbag on the floor, honey, and it sparked cause of an old Southern superstition, honey. Now, they're saying the incident happened at Pharrell Williams' Louis Vuitton menswear show in Paris the other day. Now, they said Beyonce shocked her fans when she placed, honey, that leather-studded designer bag on the floor at her feet rather than on her lap. And they're saying Beyonce's tactless, honey, actions nearly broke the internet. Now, they say, put your purse on the ground and you'll go broke. I'm sure y'all heard that. I'm sure Brad, y'all heard that before, right? If a woman put her purse on the ground, she would probably go broke. Have y'all heard that, or did y'all have purses?
Yeah, Gary, we heard that. It's old school, superstition, though. It's old school, though.
Yeah, but still, they say, baby, people informed Beyonce that she caused 7 years of bad luck by placing her damn purse on that dirty floor, honey.
Gary.
One TikToker said that Beyonce and her husband, Jay-Z, aren't worried about losing their wealth anyway due to a superstition. But there's a rumor out that Jay-Z and Rock Nation are bankrupt, and he begged Live Nation for a $40 million loan after banks denied his $115 million loan.
That is absolutely false.
Well, I don't know, but they're saying, honey, do you think about this, though, Brad, so you're talking, honey. They said, do you think Beyonce, Giselle knows Carter Baby is walking around anywhere with an actual purse? They said, a TikToker said, another person suggested that Beyonce doesn't even carry a damn purse because she has assistants to carry her stuff for her.
I did see it, though, on the floor in front of her when Pharrell came over and gave her that new Louis Vuitton. I saw another purse in front of her and she was standing.
Hey, what event day was that again?
At the Louis Vuitton menswear fashion show.
You know, Pharrell's like the person for that.
Did you see Steve and Margie? They was
yes,
clean.
I did. Yeah, well, they look amazing. But people, you know, Rick, you know how much we love Steve Harvey, honey. But people are saying, honey, that Steve Harvey looked like he was very bald, honey. He said he wanted to tell, allegedly, honey, his beautiful wife to hush up. They said she was talking too much, but I don't believe that because Steve would never tell Marjorie to hush up. But, honey, he was giving it, baby. They when they step out together, baby, they be giving it. I'm like, all right,
what kind
honey.
of dress she had on with the black shingles on it. Boy,
yes.
I'm talking about clean.
Yes, honey.
Boy, and Marjorie bow-legged too, and looking good. And then she be loving on him and kissing on him.
Yes,
man, I love that. I mean, that's so just freaking awesome. Man. I love that for him.
Something you desire.
Huh?
Don't you desire to have a nice woman to love on you and kiss
one
on
like
you?
that. That's bow-legged and got long hair, beautiful, and love. Like she shows her love and affection for him.
Yeah,
and that's what I like.
No more. Well, Ricky, I'm thinking the age of the women you date now, these girls, honey, in their 40s and 50s, they're not doing all that.
Well, that's not true, Gary.
Well, y'all still do that?
Husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Show me who would. Show me.
That's all right. But anyway, congratulations to you. That's what you did. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, Rock T, now you need to help us out with this because people are angry and people are saying, y'all, that sports is not equal, and this is one of the reasons why my parents didn't let me play sports as a doggone child, because it's just not equal and it's not fair. But they're saying that sports journalist, honey, Jason Whitlock, honey, sparked the controversy, honey, recently, y'all, when he said the environment around the Indiana Fever was too heterosexual for Miss DeWanna Bonner. Now, they said that the 6'4" was cut by the Fever, baby, recently after she failed to show up to play in the Fever's last 5 games. Now, they're saying that the Fever issued the excuse that Bonner was away from the team, y'all, for personal reasons, but they said, according to reports, Bonner, 37, had no interest in returning to play for the Fever. Now, recently, they're saying that the WNBA, honey, advised teams not to sign Bonner so the Phoenix Mercury can make room for her on the team's roster. But Bonner is engaged, y'all, to Phoenix Mercury for Miss Alyssa Thomas. Now, they're saying that the Mercury must cut a player, y'all, on the roster to sign Bonner so she can reunite with her fiancé. Now, the two women who played together on the Connecticut Sun team last season. But if the Mercury signs Bonner, there will be 4 WNBA teams featuring lesbian couples. Now, they're saying there are no gay male couples playing together on the same NBA team, and people want to know, honey, why should they do this for her? And they're saying it's sad that they're just not fair, though, because, you know, a lot of the basketball players are saying they ain't got men couples, so why would they have women couples and stuff? So, Rocky, could you help me out with that? Because, I mean, what's wrong with Miss Bonner? I'm going
to try to piece it together. I got a little confused there, but
Well, you shouldn't be. This is sports. You should know this.
She obviously was not a fit for the Indiana Fever, so they released her. And now she wants to go back to her old team, which happens to be where her fiance is on that team, Alyssa Thomas. So that's simple. It's straight to the point. What's
well, why they not fair if they don't have male couples? They don't have no couples on the basketball team with men or football. So why should they make room for her with this on this team?
I don't think it has anything to do with about being a couple. I think it's about basketball. Like, do they want to bring her back and re-sign her on the team? Can she help the team win this year? And by default, her fiance just happens to be playing for her old team still.
Yeah, but they say, honey, more than 80% of the WNBA are LGBTQ plus players. By contrast, there are no openly gay NBA players. So people are angry about this and they're talking about it. So I don't know, honey. I'm not into sports because I never played. I just played kickball when I was in school.
Gary, I dream the morning show went to see you at a track meet. You and Miss Byron and Miss James and all that. Y'all was running the relay race, but it wasn't a relay thing that y'all was passing to each other. Y'all was running fast, but quit. It wasn't no baton.
The color of the damn day, honey, is one of my favorite. That was a baton. The color of the day, y'all, is mulberry. Summer mulberry. On the high end, you say summer mulberry, and on the lunch, you say beautiful purple.
Is that a baton in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
And they wouldn't let go.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's why they lost the race, because they wouldn't let go. The last two got to fight over it.
Baby, take him along, honey. Pull. Yes, baby, that's what we had to do, honey.
They ran around the track together.
Yeah. Go in, Siamese twins.
The human centipede.
I bet you better come out.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the D. Excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got to wake up call. Get at me, 866-9.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
My name is Will. I'm calling from Winter Florida. I want to wake up my fiance, Kiki. Morning, love. Want to tell you, wake up. Everett calling from Georgia. Want to say, wake up, Gary. Next time you buy some shoes, make sure you don't get them from the knockoff store at Greenbrier Mall. Wake up.
Good morning. We love you, Gary. Keep on keeping on. This is Darius. I'm calling from West Columbia, South Carolina. Wake up, Pamela. Wake up, Eleanor. Wake up, Amelia. Wake up, Elaine. Wake up, Roxy. Wake up.
If you listening on your radio, the city tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Where you at, Norfolk? Wake up. In Birmingham, wake up. Oklahoma, wake up. Wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Hey, Memphis, wake up.
Hey, Gary, how many people you done had to call up here to the radio station? Try to make it seem like you got fans out there.
Call now.
Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, look. I got some real good news. First of all, Brat and I would like to say thank you. We just came out with 2 projects at the same time. It's such a blessing when you own a morning show and you get an opportunity to share your other talents other than, because for years, I don't know what people thought. They thought, I don't know if people didn't think I wasn't performing anymore. I was always performing. I just never put out any specials or whatever. I just kind of sat back and let some of the young comics have some time and took some time to myself or whatever. But I was still performing on weekends. And I just want to thank y'all for the numbers. The numbers was amazing. Foolish is that not right, Beyonce, number 7?
Yep, it is one of the 7 all-time for Foolish.
Want to speak up real loud?
So, it said some of the takeaways is in the first 7 days, Foolish outperformed all other non-original stand-up specials, averaging 243,000 viewers, and currently ranks number 15 in the specials, as well as right now it's still number 13 ever released on Hulu, and some of those which have been on the networks for a whole year. And it's barely been a month out, so it's huge right now. So congratulations to you. This is really big. You're breaking records.
Bruh. Congratulations, Captain.
I appreciate it. I just want to encourage everybody, if you have not seen it, I'm performing in Toledo, Ohio tonight. But if you haven't seen Foolish, y'all make that a weekend thing and put that on your itinerary for the weekend when you get ready to go to bed. Lay up in the bed, and after y'all get good and high, watch Foolish. If all of my ones. All of my fans out there and listeners that you and your husband, y'all have y'all a little sippy sip and a little smoky smoke. Watch that. That's going to go good with it.
Yeah.
It's going to go good with it. Because my boy George Fleming and his wife Tracy, said that that Brianna joke sent them both off the opposite sides of the bed. They said they spit wine all over. They had just put those sheets on the bed and spit wine. It be the stories though. It be the stories that people tell them, and then the videos that people are making, spitting out food and laughing and stuff, man.
Yes.
The Brianna clip on Facebook alone got 2.5 million viewers. And I'm going out to do Nick Cannon's podcast.
Wow. Okay, that's what's up.
In end of July. I don't know how I got booked on that because usually he just texts me. When Lil Bro texts me and tell me to do something, I just be respectful and just go do it. Because for him to be Lil Bro, he's like really an OG.
Okay.
You know how you have your OG little brother?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody that's younger than you and started after you, but doing things real big, and you just have to just go when they call you to go because they have so much respect for you. But I want to thank everybody that watched it, and thank everybody that watched it 5 and 6 times, and thank y'all for keeping us in the top 15. Y'all make sure y'all go and watch Foolish and Brat. Let everybody know how they can check out your brand new video.
Yo, you can check out my brand new video on my YouTube page, The Brat TV. It's called Have You to Myself, featuring Jessica Betts. You can stream the song on all platforms. The video has my beautiful wife, the real BB Judy, and Niecy Nash Betts in it, and it is a bop for the summer. It is amazing, and I'm very grateful. So thank y'all so much. If you haven't streamed it, do that thing ASAP.
Brad, next time you see Niecy, tell her to do TT for you. You're going to fall out. It's a character that we used to do. Me, Niecy Nash, Tyler Perry, and Earthquake. We had did a pilot for a TV show, and she had this character called TT. It used to, I promise to God, ask about TT, she going to start laughing.
I'm going to ask.
She know that's my favorite character that she does, TT. Drama queen. Drama queen TT. But I just want to thank everybody. Y'all make sure y'all check it out and make sure y'all watch it and download Hulu. Have it playing on all your TVs in the house. Just have it playing. Put it on every single TV in the house. Everybody out there, hey, y'all want to get the numbers up? If we make you laugh every single morning, you going to work, you want to get the numbers up, have that baby playing on every single TV in the house, including your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and your phone. Just have it playing while you're cooking and while you're outside. Just play it in the barbershops, in the beauty shops. That's a good place to play it. Yep. That's where I heard a couple of people was playing it in the barbershops, in the beauty shop. Just turn it up, cut it up.
Yes.
What your mom say, cut it up.
Cut it up.
So make sure y'all go to Hulu and under search, put Foolish, and make sure you check out Brat's new video and song. Everybody on this morning show working on some stuff. We doing big things over here. We got big things, man. The best is yet to come. This is nothing compared to what's to come. God is good all the time, all the time.
And don't forget, Ricky, don't forget to catch American Gangster Trap Queens. I am the voice of season 4 on BET.
Okay, you just gonna show out this morning?
Well, you started on BET, so I'm just following in your footsteps, bro.
You just gonna show out. You just gonna try to do every damn thing. Radio, then that, and then the song.
You do
just
it.
Everything.
You do it.
Man, get off this radio, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I ain't finna argue with you. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, chicken and waffle mix going down with John Lane on the ones and twos, man. Hey, happy Friday. Hey, if y'all ain't doing nothing, man, if you in Toledo, Ohio, man, listen, man, I'm headed that way. I got 2 shows tonight. I don't know if they sold out. They might be sold out. Tomorrow might be sold out. You know, y'all love to get tickets at the last minute. Y'all need to come on through. I think I'm at the Funny Bone Comedy Club, and ask anybody that live in Richmond, Virginia, what's going to happen tonight. Because I'm a whole fool on stage now. Don't let this radio fool you. You're not going to get your 15 after the hour. Jerry got the tea and the galore of the day. You ain't getting none of that. Ain't going to be none of that. Ain't going to be none of that. Hey, Alfredas, what you got coming up next? Ain't going to be none of that. Straight ignorance. Ignorance. God. You need a depend and you need a pamper. Because this is going to be a pissy production. Hey, Black Tony. Hello.
Hey, I'm sorry for the noise.
Are you coming in, man? Today Friday,
a lot of
bro.
posts of it. What you mean if I'm coming in? You didn't get my text and email what I had sent you?
Did he text you, Alfred?
No, he didn't.
I had texted you, son.
Text me
There's
what?
a lot of noise in here. I'm at the bus station right now. I had been done texting you. I texted you the other day, started to remind you
what
that
number you text?
I'm gonna, huh?
What number you text?
Your phone number. I don't want to put it out on the radio unless you want me to. I can put it out on the radio.
You probably text the house phone.
Well, I might have texted your house phone, but anyway, look, Shawty, I told you, and I had texted Rock G. Oh, I'm going on vacation, Shawty. I'm gonna go on a family reunion, kind of like out there. We going. My cousin just hit a nice big lick, Shawty. My cousin just hit a big lick. He got a lot of money right now, but and he paying for the whole family to come out to California.
Oh, y'all going to California?
Yeah, we got. Yeah, he got bus tickets for everybody, Shawty. We all at the bus station right now.
Y'all finna ride the bus from Atlanta to California. You know how long
Yeah,
that bus ride
we finna ride the bus. Oh, he got us our Greyhound ticket because he hit a lawsuit. He got almost he said he got almost like $13,000, son. So we finna come up, but we done came up. Our whole family finna go out there and celebrate his lawsuit. He got hit by a truck.
What?
Yeah, he got hit by and he got $13,000, so all cash money. He done cashed a check and everything. He bought us our bus tickets. So we all finna ride the bus out there. Huh?
13 racks.
Yeah, because he said after the lawyer took their money and then he owed some back child support. But look, that's
out of 13,000. What percentage the lawyers took out of that?
He said 30%, but he got.
Hey, Alfredas, do the math of that. 30% from $13,000. 30%.
That's about $3,000.
That's about $3,000. So down to $10,000. How much you had to get the government in taxes?
He said he owed them like I think he owed them like
40.
About four. He owed them about $4,500.
I take that out of 10,000, Alfred. What that leave?
We're at about 6,500, right around
6,500. How much was the bus ticket?
Shawty, we finna get on the bus. My whole family over here, Shawty, my uncle.
I understand that, but how many of y'all is it, and how much is the bus ticket? Is it round trip?
It's like 13 of us. Now the bus ticket wasn't even that much.
How much was it?
I think the bus ticket was like, he got a special. It was like $70. It was like $72 a piece. Cause we going on the Greyhound.
All right, 72 times 13.
And we leave at 11 o'clock.
Okay, and is that a one-way ticket or coming back?
That's a both ways ticket. And we getting on the Greyhound right now. He said we gonna leave today, and he said we're gonna get there July the 8th.
How much is that?
Huh?
It's $936 for 72 times 13, but the bus ride's only 34 hours. So why would it take you out July 8th? It's 34
we
hours.
We had to get the one that stop a lot.
Oh.
Good luck with that.
How many stops?
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Hey, at this age right here, we be scared. We safe. You know what I'm saying? We watch the news and stuff. We ain't. See, I'll walk past you. I can walk past you because you're a gentleman. You know, I walk past you, be like, what's up? I'm not walking past these millennials. I'm scared of them. You can call me prejudiced if you want to. Listen, it's 200 degrees outside. They walking down the street with a damn hoodie on. That scare me. And they got some sagging pants and they tight. When you see one walking down the street and they twisting their hair. I be scared to walk past them. I be about to get hit by a car trying to cross the street. All right, God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm not. I can't die. I got something to do next week.
Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 7 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Former First Lady Michelle Obama is back in the news again, y'all. Now, it's being reported that she addressed persistent divorce rumors, y'all, during a recent appearance. Now, they're saying that she's shutting down speculation about her marriage to former President Barack Obama, which people have been saying saying that they're divorcing and this and that and the other and whatever. So the former First Lady is finally speaking out. Here's what she had to say.
The fact that people don't see me going out on a date with my husband sparks rumors of the end of our marriage. We are 60. You just are not going to know what we're doing every minute of the day.
Right. And that's that, you know. But, I mean, a married couple, though, Ricky, like the former president, former first lady, they should be seen out in the public together a lot more, to, you know, let people know that.
They got to live for them, not for the people.
Yeah, but that's like telling one of my co-workers, honey, she can't live with her wife and stuff.
Well, let them go think what they want to think. They happy and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They doing their own individual thing, but they still love each other.
Yeah, but
we got to do stuff and live to prove something to other people.
That's like what, Gary?
It was a delay, Brad.
Telling one of your coworkers she can't live with her wife.
Yeah, that's like saying that you and Judy can't. Yeah, that's like saying you and Judy can't be together in the public. I mean, y'all in love, you be together. So I think the former first lady and the former president should be together in the public to let people know that there's hope for a relationship.
Don't compare us. Every relationship is different. They do what they do, and we do what we do.
Oh.
And Captain and Tennille said love will keep us together.
Exactly, yeah. So we just want,
Amen.
You know, exactly. So we just want people, you know, to stay together, and we want examples. We need more examples of love. So if we see these couples together out in the public or whatever, it gives us hope, because there's a lot of people that's not married and don't have relationships and thinking that there's not hope. We need that.
They gave 8 years of their life to the public. They don't owe the public nothing else. They had no privacy for 8 years.
Yeah, Well, yeah, but that's said, but I just don't, you know, I don't agree with it. But anyway, I'm not going to debate this with you people. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, they're saying that Michael Jackson wrote the song. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. And people are talking about, I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news about LeAnn Rimes, honey. Y'all remember LeAnn Rimes, the country music singer?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all heard of her?
Yeah,
you did? Okay, and you heard of a lady called Mama D. Y'all heard of Mama D?
Yeah.
Well, Mama D and LeAnn Rimes, y'all experienced something turbulent, honey. Mama D experienced it a while back ago, and LeAnn Rimes just recently experienced it. But LeAnn Rimes, y'all, was on stage performing, y'all. They said she laughed through the pain, honey, after all of a sudden her tooth fell out while she was performing. They're saying, y'all, that the country pop star abruptly left the stage under mid-performance at a recent show in Washington when her front dental bridge unexpectedly fell out. Now, they're saying the incident occurred while Rimes was singing her 1996 hit, One Way Ticket, Baby. And they're saying prompted invisible flustered singer, honey, rushed honey off stage to address the situation, but she put her teeth back in and she performed. And people are comparing her to Mama D. Remember, Mama D was performing her hit, I Deserve, at her release party, and her tooth fell out on stage and stuff. But people are saying that people need to start suing these dentists or something, because people's teeth ain't staying in. So, I mean, that's something to sue. They say, although now LeAnn Rimes did sue her dentist a while back ago because she went through so many dental surgeries or whatever and stuff. But is that something you think people do to women only? Because nobody's ever talked about a man tooth came out and stuff during a performance, but this happened to two beautiful women.
I deserve to be loved. Do we have that song, Super Dave?
We should.
I deserve to be loved. That was a beautiful song that we should play on the air.
That's
from
right.
Time to
Yeah.
time.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's a sad situation that these women have to be experience this and stuff. And, you know, and it's kind of like a public humiliation. If you're paying that much money, because people are paying a lot of money for their teeth right now, and teeth just coming out like that, I don't
Didn't
think
your tooth fall out when you bit a chicken wing?
No.
Oh, damn.
Did it?
Did you just do that on this show?
Yeah, it was a chicken wing.
I think that was a
It
while
was a
back.
chicken wing?
It was a piece of chicken wing.
His tooth came out?
Yeah.
I think it did.
I don't
yeah.
remember that.
I don't know.
So what was it, a flat or was it a drumstick?
I think it was a flat, but he went on to get it fixed that same
Where
day.
did you get wings from that early in the morning?
That's what I'm trying to
Was it from
we used to get a lot of stuff
Was
from
it from
just
Thumbs
around the
Up?
corner, the little place across the street.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, honey, Mama D, we love you.
Oh, my God. That is so
Yes.
What'd you say, Brat?
I deserve to be loved. I deserve love.
Yes, this is beautiful.
Oh, jeez, I can't breathe.
Hit that thing hard.
Yes, Mama D, you deserve to be loved, honey.
I deserve to be loved.
Honey. We love that song, honey. That's a beautiful wedding song. But anyway.
What's the color, man?
The color today is one of my favorite. My color today is mulberry, and it's summer mulberry. On the high end, you say summer mulberry, and on the low end, you say beautiful purple, honey. For more information and more tea like that, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, or you can follow me at Gary WDTEA, because I deserve to be loved.
I deserve to be
loved. Y'all give it up for Gary with the if you would. Man, that's going to be in my head all day.
All day.
Oh, my God, that's going to be in my head all day. Y'all coming up, man. We're talking about sex, love, and relationships with the relationship expert, Tana C. Gilmore. So hit us up with your relationship questions. Hit us up, 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Relationship stuff. Coming up next, happy Friday, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I quit. Y'all get somebody else to do it. Tired of waking up every morning doing a morning show with a bunch of heathens that don't know how to act and be respectful. The heathens, Frida's, Rock T, Special K, Brat, Gary, a bunch
Don't
of...
say me. Don't say me.
Oh, definitely you.
Yeah, Brat.
Sitting up there laughing at that lady, then laughing at Gary's tooth came out. Now I done pulled up the damn video. But y'all missed
It was a chicken wing. I remember it correctly.
Golly. Boy, y'all so miss have to wake up every morning to this. Anyway, coming up next, we're going to be talking sex, love, and relationships with relationship expert Tana C. Gilmore. So hit us up with your relationship questions. Don't pay them no mind. You want to talk about your relationships. You're looking for love. Anything is going off in your house or something is just not right. You need to call us. 866-9-RICKY. Nothing.
In this house, in our house, you are just not right, because you are the main culprit in the video that stopped the music to talk about Gary's tooth.
866-9.
Post it, Beyonce. Post it.
My pastor told me to just keep looking forward. When Peter took his eyes off Jesus, he began to sing. And let the devil say what they want to say on the side. I'm going to keep looking forward. The time right now is 18 minutes after the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's up?
Get it up!
Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show this morning. We're about to get real open and honest and intimate. And back with us this morning is a television personality, author, relationship expert, and certified sex and intimacy coach. She's the master of all things love and sex related. Her mission is to help you and your partner explore new and exciting ways to communicate, resolve conflict, and spice up your relationship. Y'all, please welcome Tana C. Gilmore.
I love it here.
All right.
Thank you.
Now, we are happy to have you. Let's get right on into it. Let's talk about singles. And the question is, what can single people do, to stand out in a crowd and meet people?
Wow. So typically just think about like your single girlfriends and your guy friends, pretty much attractive people roll in the same clique. So you're going to have to do something different to stand out. I would recommend that, you wear bright colors. Like nobody really remembers black in a cluster. Nobody's ever going to say, that one shoulder black dress or that they know, but they'll remember, the red dress or the yellow dress. And then you almost have to be a little bit more assertive in your cluster, meaning you need to step out, step away, walk up to that individual, say hello, give them a compliment, initiate a conversation, maybe even send them a drink.
But why when they know they look good, they have a damn frown on their face, they're unapproachable, they got the yellow dress on and the orange and the future dress looking beautiful as ever, but they got a frown on their face and you intimidated, you don't want to say nothing to them because you don't want to get the attitude or cussed out. Like serious. Like at a start, I'm good at rolling down the window, just speaking. Or whatever, and just the attitude, like you see me looking at you, you see me.
Yeah,
you looking at me through your peripheral vision. I can tell.
That face is not going to get you anywhere. It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's not attractive.
It depends on what kind of car you was in too, Ricky.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Well, even if you're out in a lounge or just wherever in a grocery store, anywhere, if that stank face is not going to get you anywhere.
So I do drive a 2006 Toyota 4Runner.
Classic. Come on.
2006.
Damn, Brat, you have to say that on the radio. You could have texted me that,
You
friend.
talking about pulling up or something? You got
You
to
could have texted me that, friend. Friend.
What?
Don't do that. You could have texted to say that on the radio. Friend, don't do that.
You lucky
Go
I
ahead,
tell
Tana.
about that old Honda Accord you got.
Hey, Tana, go ahead.
So, but really, it is more about being open. You have to be a little bit more assertive than your clique. Yeah, if you want, if you want the worm. So, yeah.
The early bird get the worm. My grandmama
That's right.
said.
Absolutely.
So, Tana, what are some places to meet people for this summer? To stay outside.
Oh,
Singles.
if you are not outside this summer and you are single, you are doing yourself a disservice, especially here in Atlanta. There's a festival every single weekend.
Okay.
There's outdoor festivals and concerts.
And in Chicago, Miami, Fort Lauderdale,
Absolute,
Dallas,
everywhere.
Texas.
Everywhere
We on the radio everywhere, especially
Yeah.
Queen City, Charlotte.
Absolutely.
Everybody's outside.
Everybody's
all of the
outside.
rooftop restaurants that they have everywhere, and all of the day parties and all white parties and yeah.
Yeah, I would say just get outside and then be intentional about your dating situation. Be intentional about dating. Again, I can't say enough that smile at somebody, say hello, walk up to them, start promoting conversation. Those types of things while you're out. There's no reason to be outside if you're not going to enjoy yourself and introduce yourself to somebody new.
I'm gonna tell you
Tana,
something.
I think people be scared of rejection.
You know
that's
what?
me.
Rejection
I ain't gonna
is
say
real,
nothing.
but if you don't try it, you will never know. So you have to just at least initiate some type of a conversation, and it's okay to do that.
Women need to go to boat shows. Alfreda, they be at the boat shows.
Yeah, that's true.
Go to a damn boat show.
Those yacht
That's where
parties
the men are.
phenomenal. Absolutely, especially a certain caliber of man. If you can tolerate the smoke, the cigar bars are a vibe. So those types of places, any type of sporting events, especially. Top golf is fun, absolutely fun. But here's the thing.
But they families in Top Golf. There don't be no single ladies just walking
but a
around
lot of
Top
couples
Golf.
do dating experiences there also. So they do cluster events there. But any type of event, the fraternities and sorority events, they have cookouts all summer long. Just say yes.
Sorority events are cool. I'm not sure about the fraternity stuff because they be in their own little groove and you don't want to get harassed or disrespected when they be in a certain mode or whatever. But like now, I will say the Seersuckers event
absolutely
that they have is really nice. Now something like that.
Seersucker.
It's called Seersucker and Sundress.
It's a vibe. It's a
Seersuckers.
vibe. It brings out hundreds of thousands of people in singles, and people come with an expectation of meeting somebody.
Absolutely,
Okay.
you go to an event like that, but don't be going to no picnic where is young fraternity members in there or whatever. You're gonna get picked up and bit and licked.
Oh no! Okay, so moving right along.
But Tana, don't you have to like fish if you want to date a boater?
You have
No.
to depend.
You can sit on the back of that damn boat and drink some wine and look beautiful. Go to a damn
and be approachable. Be approachable. We can't say
take
that
the
enough.
frown off your face, Tana.
Yes, please do that because
Jesus,
it's not
smile.
going to get you what you want.
Make eye contact.
So, Tana, when you finally do get coupled up, when should couples start talking about their sexual histories with each other? And for those people who have a really hard time, like with this conversation,
First date.
what advice do you want to give them?
Yeah, so I would say earlier versus later because you want to establish, some boundaries. You want to establish expectations because that person may not be the one for you and may not work for you. So you can have those intimate and sex conversations probably around date 3.
One. So you talk about it before you do anything?
Well, you can.
Like what kind of stuff?
You can.
Like what
It
would
just
be
depends.
a sexual
seems
conversation? Yeah, what
No.
would you be like? Hey, I've been with this. Here's my count. Like
Well,
what would be
yeah,
sexual?
I don't
there.
really, yeah,
Talking
I
about
don't
you
really
ain't had
subscribe
sex
to
in
the
6
body
months.
count.
6 months. You
and
sat there
women
queefing
do.
the
So
whole-
women, I think,
No,
are
Rickey.
notorious.
The whole-
women are notorious for discussing, their past, relationship and past sex. They are, and I wouldn't recommend it. You don't really have to share your body count. Your past is your past. We're worried about
Sat there
today.
the whole time talking.
So, hey! so Tana, when consider... Oh!
No, Rickey.
So when considering a relationship, should people marry for love or stability? Because I'm going to say you should marry for stability.
You know what? So ideally, we want both, right? And so let me paint 2 different pictures for you. So if you marry for love, it encompasses passion and adoration, and it just brings on the emotional intimacy. So that's when you're marrying for love. But, if you can't pay your bills and the lights aren't on, how are you going to look at each other and gaze in each other's eyes, right? And so when you marry for stability,
Tana,
you can.
Tana, he's looking for somebody to pay his damn bills. His lights off right now and stuff. And he like to go down to Georgia Power and pay the bill himself instead of doing the automatic draft. Ain't nobody got time to sit here. We're not going to talk to you. If anybody have any relationship questions for real and you want to talk to Tana C. Gilmore, give us a call right now at 866-9-RICKY. Nothing is off limits. 866-9-RICKEY. Relationship expert Tana Gilmore is here. Gilmore is here to answer all your questions. Hit us up right now. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Love them. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, Faith Evans. All right, listen, hey, we're talking about sex, love, and relationships with the relationship expert, Tana Gilmore, and we're so excited. She's also a certified sex and intimacy coach, and she's taking your questions. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Yes, my question is, my husband is now gone weeks at a time, and he doesn't call. He doesn't come home. What does that mean for our relationship?
Well, unfortunately,
Gone
it means that
6
he's
or
no
7
longer.
times.
Unfortunately, it means that he's no longer interested and he's disconnected in the relationship. So, it promotes and warrants a conversation as to where the disconnect came from. And so I would just have a conversation with him and find out, what happened, what went awry, because he's no longer connected to you, unfortunately.
Did she say gone 6 or 7 times? What did she mean?
You mean hours, days?
He doesn't call her. He's not interested. He doesn't check in. He's gone. There's probably someone else.
But if he's gone for 6 or 7 hours, that's one thing. But 6 or 7 days,
right? And I didn't understand what it was, the days or the hours, but. Either one, there's a disconnection somewhere, ma'am.
Definitely.
Unfortunately, there's a disconnection, and he's no longer interested in this relationship at this moment. Now, can he be resurrected? Perhaps, but not without a conversation and finding out, what went awry.
But Tana, in cases like that, wouldn't you say, like, when you really like somebody and you're really invested in the friendship that you have with your mate, that kind of thing don't happen?
Yeah, if you like the person,
right?
I don't know that he likes her anymore. Because sometimes you can, love someone but not like them.
Okay,
it's
let's
very
go to
possible.
Hold on. All right, Joan and Tana C. Gilmore, good morning.
I've been dating this guy for 2 years, and I was previously married. He's never been married before. We both don't have kids, but he's still hesitant about getting married. And I'm not. I've been there, but at the same time, I'm also hesitant. But we can't let go of each other. It's really hard. So what should I do?
Well, it depends. I'm not sure that I understand the question. Is she saying that she wants to be married or she doesn't want to be married? Either way, if you aren't on the same page, you don't want the same things, right? Okay. And so if you've been married and you are willing to be married again, you need to set those expectations and let them be known that is what you're ideally looking for. If he's never been married and he is fine with that and doesn't have a desire to be married, then he's not your person.
Right.
So you have to be on the same page, rowing the same way.
You're on with Tana C. Gilmore. Good morning.
Hi. I've been married close to 30 years, and unfortunately, the last 8 years, there hasn't been any sex. Mm-hmm. I would like to still be active, but unfortunately, my husband doesn't want to, mainly because he is sick. We have problems in the area, but he don't even want to touch me or kiss me. So what do they say?
Yeah, unfortunately, that happens quite often, especially when there are health issues. And I would just encourage him to let's explore what this looks like together in the way of like going to the doctor to see if there's anything that he can do to bring the desire back. There's certain supplements and vitamins, and of course I recommend that you see your physician for that. But can he supplement the desire with like holding and cuddling and kissing? I think what I'm hearing you say is that he doesn't even even want to do that. So there's something mental going on. He's probably feeling defeated as a man that he cannot perform for you. So it's more internal and it's more mental. And so then I would suggest some either therapy or coaching so you can tap into that part first before you embark on the cuddling and the kissing and the touching, because you can get some satisfaction from those things, other if it's not intercourse. But, you know, I support you. I encourage you to reach out to, you know, myself, I'm available, but anybody that will help you. And then most importantly, see your physician to see if you can, you know, get some help in that way, and just stand by him and let him know that I want this for us. I desire you and only you.
Okay, young with Tana Gilmore, good morning.
So my question is if you are not into the club scene, how do you go about going to events, meeting people, finding those events for singles?
Oh, gosh. So, yeah. So there are so many other things that we discussed a little bit earlier other than the club scene, because most people of a certain age don't really do clubs anymore, right? So the rooftop parties, there's happy hours, those types of things. Those are a vibe. Those people are dressed up. They're looking forward to meeting other people. The outdoor festivals and concerts that we talked about, you know, earlier. Travel groups. Oh, my gosh. These running groups are massive. They have so many singles within these running groups. The run-walk groups. So even though you don't run, you can certainly walk, and they have people at every pace, but there are hundreds and hundreds of singles meeting weekly, and then they socialize afterwards. So you have to become social. So he's not going to show up at your door, ma'am.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Let everybody know this is really good stuff. Let everybody know how they can reach you.
Yeah, so if you are single and looking for love, you can contact our matchmaking agency at thematchmakingduo.com. And if you are a couple that's struggling and needs a little support, I'm here to help you at TennesseeGilmore.com.
Girl gonna get mad at me. That girl I was talking to, Rati, she had no arms and no legs. And she got mad because I got her mixed up with the throw pillows. And when I was making up the bed. Hey, Tana, thank you so much for your phone calls. We have the mixed up. I had got all the pillows was on the floor. Right? I was just trying to make up the bed, and I was still sleeping. Didn't have my glasses on.
You threw her off the bed by accident.
Yeah, I was making the bed up. Y'all don't take nothing serious. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time for Battle of the Sexes. And we got Shonda from Irving, Texas, listening to us on Magic 94.5. Shonda, what's up?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
There it is. And how you pronounce your name? Devin?
No, Divine, brother.
Divine, okay. I was just making sure.
Divine, brother.
I was making sure. Hey, we got Divine from Louisville, Kentucky. Listening to us on 103.9, The Groove. Hey, what up, man? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed. How about yourself?
Man, I'm supposed to be coming to the casino there this fall. I'm excited about it, man. I cannot wait to see y'all. So we got Shonda and Divine this morning, and so we playing Battle of the Sexes. And let me give y'all a little helpful tip. So if you don't know the answer to the question, just go ahead and say pass, because we have a lot of questions. But don't spend your time. Let all the seconds tick off the clock just to try to figure out one question, because we might have 5 that you do actually know. All right? So we don't want your time to run out.
Okay.
All right? So, Shonda, you and I, we're going to go first. Shonda, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Start the clock. How many pounds equals a kilogram?
Pass.
All right, 2.2. All right. What was the name of the space flight in 1985 that blew up soon after the takeoff?
I have no idea. Pass.
Yeah, that's the Challenger. All right, what part of the toilet controls the level of water in the tank? Oh, I ain't know these.
What? Pass.
Yeah, the field valve. I ain't know that one. What popular TV show from the 80s was about 2 California Highway Patrol cops? That's easy.
Say the question again.
The two police that was on the motorcycles, the TV show, California Highway Patrol cops.
I am young. I never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, it's called Chips.
Pass.
Here you go. What was Whitney Houston's character's first name in the film The Bodyguard?
Oh my goodness.
Baby girl.
Watched it. Oh my goodness.
That's Rachel. All right.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
What's the
Yes.
number? What's the number of teams in the NFL? Just guess.
What's the number of teams?
Yeah, in the NFL.
Oh my God, I didn't get none right.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna try one more. In the federal agency called the ATF, what do the letters stand for?
Oh God.
Automotive. I don't know.
Automotive.
These questions is hard.
Very kind of hard.
I got one for you. What was the state capital of New Jersey? What's the state capital of New Jersey?
Who knew that?
Oh my God. I don't know. This is terrible.
Ask her your first name, dog.
Okay. All right, what was the largest planet in our solar system? The largest planet.
I can do it so fast.
All right, hold on, baby, because you still might win. His ass probably don't know nothing either. Go ahead, Brat.
Divine, you ready?
I'm born that way.
All right, Divine, let's go. What is the number one city in the U.S. to shop in?
I believe New York.
That is right.
Ball game.
Oh, my goodness.
How many times has the U.S. women's national soccer team won the World Cup?
I believe 4.
Nope, 3. In volleyball, what do you call it when a player serves the ball and the opposing team is unable to pass it?
I don't know. Pass.
Okay, that would be ace. What do you call people that are from Barbados?
Barbadians.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? We ain't gonna do it like that. He already got a 2.
Hey,
He already won. Special game. What did he win?
All right, congratulations, sir. You did a great job. You beat her like a runaway slave. All right. And guess what? You're the winner today of the fabulous, coveted, highly coveted prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree. All right. Now, let's see what you won. Let's open up this prize pack and see what you got. All right, let's start off with some outdoor fun. You got 2 multicolor butterfly nets. Yeah. And also from Jennifer's Garden, frozen all-natural asparagus spears, 3.5-ounce bag. All right. And you got a bottle of moisturizing creamy baby oil from Baby Love. It's hypoallergenic with aloe vitamin E just in time for Puffy's homecoming. All right, now. You've also got some Valentine's Day themed pool noodles. Oh, enjoy those. From 9 Lives, super supper, meaty wet cat food. How about that? You got a pack of 100 balloon clips. Balloons not included.
What?
Now,
the clips.
You got a bag of magical dinosaur fruit-flavored bubble gum, 20 pieces, tasty and delicious. Mm-mm. And you've also got a 3-pack of toddler-sized brown dress socks. Yeah. And from Just For Us, you got a tube of warming jelly, water-based personal lubricant. 3 ounces, acceptable for TSA and travel. Yeah, that's all yours, courtesy of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and the Dollar Tree.
Hey, you done got a man that little thing of water lubricant. What are you going to do with that?
Well, that's his business. But, ma'am, you didn't get any questions right, but I got a consolation prize for you because you sound like a nice lady. Are you ready? You got a $20 gift card to the Sweet Spot. It's the Ladies' Steam Clinic where they say, come on in, sit over hot rocks, get some fresh steam on that tackle box. There you go.
That's crazy, man.
Thank you.
Have fun with that personal
Appreciate
lubricant.
all my gifts.
Come on to the Sweet Spot Ladies' Steam Clinic. Come sit over those hot rocks and get some fresh steam on that tackle box.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Crazy, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, thank y'all.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here at Frida's. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It is Friday, June 27th. Here's what's going on in the news. About 60% of folks are just not feeling Trump's big, beautiful bill, which is cutting Medicaid and food stamps while locking in tax breaks that mostly help the rich. It also backs tougher policing. It kills DEI programs and makes economic gaps worse for black and brown communities. But still, it's probably going to pass next week. Trump's been making moves with executive orders, but those don't last. So this new bill is the real deal. It's going to lock in MAGA policies for good, and they're rushing it through because of Trump's influence, and it's got Republicans locked in until it passes.
We look forward to continuing to work with the Senate and the House to see this bill on the president's desk for signature by Independence Day.
That was White House Secretary Caroline Leavitt. Howard University just dropped a project that puts black voices front and center. Literally, they teamed up with Google, going coast to coast, collecting data on the way we really talk. I'm talking dialect, slang, rhythm, to make voice tech that actually understands us. It's called Project Elevate Black Voices, and the goal is simple. Speech recognition systems that don't glitch when we say words like finna or probably or hunted. Or anything else that's authentically us. Critics are worried, though, about how that data is going to be used long term. But Howard says it's all about representation, not surveillance. If you are hosting a 4th of July cookout this year, brace your wallet. A new report says feeding 10 folks is going to run you about $130. You can blame that on hamburger meat because ground beef is up over 7%, or maybe you're going to skip the holiday altogether. That's what a third of Americans say they're doing. Some say they're just not feeling patriotic, while others say they feel disconnected from American culture right now. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Deshaun Watson, quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, is not the only one having some issues with massage therapists. Justin Tucker, former Baltimore Raven kicker Justin Tucker, has been suspended 10 weeks. He was accused of 16 massage therapists of acting inappropriately during sessions ranging from 2012 to 2016. What's going on in these massage sessions, man? How come they just can't lay there?
Last time I went to the one off of Hollandale Beach Boulevard, the chick had 3 missing fingers and she tickled the hell out of me.
Wait a minute.
Boy, I laughed so hard they had to strap me down.
You got her number?
Yeah, man, she tickled. They had them little nubs, the little brown spot on the top. Man, when she started getting up in them shoulders, around her neck, it felt like some little Vienna sausages in her hand. She dipped her hand in that little grease, that little baby oil stuff. And when she started getting around the neck, them little Vienna sausages, like you had on a Vienna sausage necklace. And then it's the squishy sound or whatever, especially the pinky one really got me. The pink one. The pink one was like a smoke. You know the little smokies you buy out of the window?
Yeah, it's like a little sausage.
Stop.
Like
you know them little smokies? Yeah, that one wasn't soft as the other because that one still had the bone in it. And just the way it... And the way she squeezed the way she squeezed her hand together and the and then with
the thumb and the index finger.
Yeah, the massage oil.
There it is.
Just tickled the hell. I laughed so hard. So I can't get massage because y'all know I'm real ticklish. Ticklish. She said, y'all like no. I'll do it for you.
Out of here, man.
I'll do it for you. I ain't want nothing but 30 minutes.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the R-A-T.
All right, man. The Hot Spot is sponsored by McDonald's McValue, a new way to experience your McDonald's must-haves. It means you can do more than ever with your McDonald's money. What's up, Brat?
What's wrong, Rock? You good?
Yeah, dog. What up, Roxy?
Brat, you good? Good morning. Good morning, Brat.
I good for you.
That is.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Sad news, y'all. We lost another legend, Walter Scott, a co-founder of the legendary R&B group The Whispers, has passed away at the age of 81. He was one of the founding vocalists of the group. Walter Scott founded a group along with his twin brother, Wallace Scotty Scott. The Whispers
Wait a minute, one of the twins?
Yep, the Whispers charted their first pop and R&B hit with Seems Like I Gotta Do Wrong back in 1970. And they went on to release hits like And the Beat Goes On, Lady Keep On Loving Me, And the Beat Goes On, and so many more. The Whispers promos team released a statement saying his voice, presence, and contributions helped shape a musical legacy that touched millions. His impact on the industry and in the hearts of fans will never be forgotten.
And that's why this Tom Joyner Cruise is so important for y'all to go to and participate, because you know they have all of those artists. Because the last time I was on the Tom Joyner Cruise, they were performing. We were all on a flight together. It was an honor to meet them.
Yeah.
And man, that's something that's really sad. That's this legacy, legend forever.
Absolutely. Earlier this year, they announced that he was ill and he had missed several shows. So rest in peace, Walter Scott of the legendary R&B group The Whispers. We will miss him. Last but not least, y'all, President Trump, attended the NATO summit earlier, and it is making headlines in an unexpected way. But before I get into the story, Dave, please, cue the music.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
They captioned the video with the words, Daddy's home, hey, 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 Daddy. And this all came after the unexpected moment earlier that day when the NATO Secretary General referred to Trump as Daddy during their meeting. Now, during the meeting, while referring to Trump and Iran, the Secretary General said, Daddy has to sometimes use strong language to get them to stop. Usher is no fan of President Trump. He supported Kamala Harris in the 2024 election and he appeared alongside her in her presidential campaign. So I would like to see what Usher's going to do behind this, because I don't think they can illegally use. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Probably. But the damage is done by then.
Right,
so.
Right. So hopefully he can do more. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. This is crazy. We're gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. Before
Hey, Brad, Rob, can I say one more thing?
No.
What you got?
No, because the pictures in my head don't.
No, I'm just saying the lady that the missing finger that gave me a massage off of Hollandale Beach Boulevard, she's also an accomplished pianist. And I asked her, I said, well, how did you play?
Get off.
She said she played by ear.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.